कर्नल, आई होप कि सारी तैयारियां हो गई हैं।
जी सर। सर सभी लोगों को नमस्कार। मीटिंग में मौजूद सीबीएसई के सभी विभागाध्यक्ष यूट्यूब पे देखो यार प्रेजेंट है। आप सभी का आज के इस मीटिंग में स्वागत है। दिस पर्टिकुलर मीटिंग हैज बीन planned. This particular meeting has been planned for
विकास, आप मुझे सुन रहे हैं क्या?
The preparations for term 2 examination.
विकास, ललित,
all the schools, not only centers, but all the schools have been requested.
कर्नल, आई होप कि सारी तैयारियां हो गई हैं।
जी सर। सर सभी लोगों को नमस्कार। मीटिंग में मौजूद whatever the directions are for the यूट्यूब पे देखो यार प्रेजेंट है। हेल्प आज will also be required. मीटिंग में स्वागत है। मीटिंग this particular meeting has been of examination planned. This particular meeting has been from the school.
विकास, आप मुझे सुन रहे हैं क्या?
Happening around them. Preparation how they are examination. Students are going to the centers. All the schools, not only preparations. All the schools have been requested.
कर्नल, आई होप कि सारी तैयारियां हो गई हैं।
जी सर। सर सभी लोगों को नमस्कार। अगेन I welcome you all on behalf of the chairman CBSE centers. YouTube पे देखो यार प्रेजेंट है। आज also be required. मीटिंग में स्वागत है। Meeting with us. This particular
कर्नल, आई होप कि सारी तैयारियां हो गई हैं।
सभी लोगों को नमस्कार।
विकास आप मुझे सुन रहे हैं
जर्नैल आई होप कि सारी तैयारियां हो गई हैं।
सभी लोगों को
जर्नैल आई होप कि सारी तैयारियां हो गई हैं।
Google Meet, please. We are preparing another meet. Within 10 minutes, the meeting webinar will start again. Kendriya Vidyalaya, Shigikeri, Bagalkot, please exit from the meeting, from Google Meet. I'll request once again. All the schools are supposed to join this webinar through the YouTube channel link only. Thank you very much.
कर्नैल आप दूसरी लिंक भेज रहे हैं, मैं इससे एग्जिट कर रहा हूं, ठीक है?
Yes sir, please exit sir, आप भी exit.
I really welcome to all the center superintendents, principals, all the staff members who are present in this webinar. This webinar is very, very important for the conduct of term 1 examination point of view, because the time of the CBSE, we would be conducting the exam at such a large scale, and lot of new things have been introduced this time. The most important part of this examination Superintendent will be aware about their responsibilities and superintendent.
डिफरेंट लाइव दे रहे हैं हाँ
ऊपर आ रहा है मीटिंग का तो लिंक अब तो हट गया, अभी तो दिखाई दे रहा है। तो दोबारा करो मीटिंग, दोबारा मिटाओ मीटिंग, दोबारा बनाओ मीटिंग क्या?
विकास म्यूट करो। हेलो सर, सर अभी भेज रहे हैं, पता नहीं कहां से आउटसाइडर ज्वाइन
ऊपर आ रहा है मीटिंग का तो लिंक अब तो हट गया, अभी तो दिखाई दे रहा है, तो दोबारा करो मीटिंग, दोबारा मिटाओ मीटिंग, दोबारा करो मीटिंग।
विकास म्यूट करो। हेलो सर, सर अभी भेज रहे हैं, पता नहीं कहां से आउटसाइडर ज्वाइन।
हाँ ठीक है, तो वहां से कंट्रोल करता है, जल्दी बैठ। अभी देखो, दिख रहा है शुरू है, यहाँ पे दिख रहा है क्या? नहीं। अभी देखो, दिख रहा है शुरू है, यहाँ पे दिख रहा है क्या?
विकास, आई थिंक वी आर लाइव ऑन यूट्यूब। Vikas, I think we are live on YouTube. Hello. Mic testing, mic testing. Video testing, mic testing. Video testing, mic testing. होल्ड रखना है. Testing, mic testing. Video testing, mic testing. Video testing, mic testing. Sir, I think we are good to go. We can start now.
नमस्कार। Namaskar, respected chairman, my colleagues from CBSE headquarters, all the regional directors and regional officers from regional offices, respected principal, teachers joining from 26,000 plus schools from India and abroad. I welcome you and say sorry to you because when we started our today's program, I can understand your eagerness for logging to, because this presentation is very, very important for you or all people. But when you have started joining from the link which is meant for the CBSE for presenting the this program and features, we got some problem, and thereafter we decided to have some other alternating arrangement. So some time loss has taken place, for which really I am really sorry to each and every one of you. Now I would just present this presentation to you, which is very important, because now we are holding this examination nearly after 2 years, because during the COVID period, we were not able to conduct the examination fully. We have conducted the examination partially, so we were not fully involved. And human nature is that we are missing the things when we are not using them. So looking into them, we decided that we should have the program which will revise your all the things. Now I am saying that be ready for the term 2 examination. I'm saying be ready for the term 2 examination. It means that all the people from the CBSE to the schools to the management, the students, their parents, everyone is required to be very attentive and ready for the term 2 examinations. In addition to this, I will again request all of you that whatever is being discussed over here, that is only for the personal use. Personal use means because we have to conduct the examination, and we have to conduct the examination, it is there is a need that it should be conducted very professionally, and examination is an activity where the particular information should remain confined to the person who is responsible for that. So I will request you that no information should be shared outside, no minutes should be prepared of this program and shared with other people. That would be appropriate. Now, I would certainly say that on my personal behalf and on behalf of the CBSE, the total CBSE, salute you all, because you all people are working very hard from past months. When COVID has started, though it was not asked by anyone to the teachers and to the schools that they should continue their schools, but they have taken the self-responsibility and they have decided to conduct the classes early in the morning, noon, late evening, using the different modes, online available modes. So everything has been done. Teachers have worked very hard. And really, we salute to each and every one of you for ensuring that there is no gap as far as the learning of the students is concerned. That has taken place. And because of you people, students are able to save their 2 precious years. Otherwise, the value of the 1 hour is also known to you. So this was the question of the 2 years which have been saved by you. So as far as CBSE is concerned, I would say multiply 34 lakh students 1 hour only. So what would be the time gap? And if we are going for the 2 years, it would be enormous. So credit goes to you all. I am really thankful to all the management, principal, teachers, and other supporting staff for continuing the mission of providing quality education by your schools. Now, though when we have stated that we will be having this program, we requested you to all provide the details to queries which you are having, so that they be clarified during this period. But in addition to that, though we got some certain queries and I will be replying to them, they were already part and parcel of my presentation. But my request to you is that even if you are having any query, please send the query to the email ID query.term2exam@cbseshiksha.in. If you will send these to us, we will make the frequently asked question and host it on our website and supply it to all the schools. Now, in addition to this, you have to mark your presence also. You are well aware that this could be done on the Asar app. Asar app is available on the Google Play Store. Download it. Go to the board's examination preparations. Take the photograph of the participants and thereafter note the total number of participants and upload it on the website. This purpose is uploading the photograph and uploading the number of participants is only just to know that how sincere we all are, how we are preparing ourselves for the term 2 examination safely. So this is the motivation factor, certainly I would say, for myself, for my team, because looking at the number, we will certainly be confident that everyone and the field is ready to hold the examination successfully, and therefore present in this presentation. Well aware that Dr. Vineet Joshi, IAS, is the chairman of the CBSE, and he's the man on mission as far as the examinations are conducted. Everyone is aware that he's the man who is conducting the maximum number of examination in the country. So he's having the vast experience in the conduct of the mega examination. And in such scenario, when we are conducting the examination after 2 years, because of the COVID, his guidance, his presence with us will certainly make the things change, and this will help us in conducting the examination successfully. So I will just see whether he is able to join us or not. He was presented since morning, waiting for the program to start, and now I feel that he would be present, and therefore we would be able to listen to him. I'll request Honorable Chairman Dr. Vineet Joshi to kindly guide us so that we can move on the path of the success. Dr. Vineet Joshi. He would be joining shortly to us, and soon he will be joining. I will request him to guide all of us. Now, I will certainly say that we may share some important information. This important information will be helpful to all of you to conduct the term 2 examination. Now, break to get ready again. This quote I am saying to all my principals, to all my teachers, because they are working very hard from past 2 years. They are working continuously. They haven't got any leave, no break. To get ready again for the new session, for the new beginning, new inning, I would request all the principals and the management that see that how principals and teachers could be given the break during the examination. You are the best judge. But my opinion, with the folded hand, a request is to all of you that must give vacation to the teachers so that they can complete their work, their homework, their work related to family and other important work. And after that, would be able to join the schools again for a better starting. But you have to see that how you will be managing that which teacher should be given vacation or leave and which has to be on duty, because we all will be working together for of examination from tomorrow. Now, the information which I wanted to let you know, that the term 1 payment was not made to you, some advance was paid, and thereafter we were trying to make a system by which the money would be paid immediately. And because we are lacking every time, so we will be making the payment through the integrated payment system. This system has been ready, and we have issued the circular. And now you all can get ready to yourself for filling the bills, so that term 1 payment could be made to you after deducting the advance paid. Now, based on the term 1, we are also preparing the integrated payment system for the term 2 examination. And as requested by me, that if you are having any suggestion, you kindly provide it to us, so that we can just update the term 2 payment system, which will help you in smooth payment to all the schools. Some new payments to the centers which we are giving for the term 2 examinations are water, question paper deposit money. What is the water payment? Water payment, because it would be in the extreme summer. So we are paying 2 rupees per candidate per day to all our centers so that they can provide the quality water, pure water to our students. Then question paper deposit charges also in the regional offices. What is happening that we are requesting to the schools to deposit the answer book parcels to the regional offices. So they are coming from the school. So we are providing some money to them. Now for COVID preparations also, we are providing a lot of money, some fixed money and some money per student. This we will let you know in the next slide. Thereafter, packing envelopes also, because the Indian Postal Services have said that during the coming time, they would be requiring the parcel in the plastic envelope. So we are providing the money for the plastic envelope also, so that the parcel will be saved from the rain if there is any probability, because that would be the time when we would be having the rainy season. Now, no relaxation in COVID preparation. We have sent the details guidelines to you. These guidelines are pertaining to each and every functionary, each and every person involved in the conduct of examination. That is for how to prepare the center for the COVID. Then thereafter, what are the role and responsibilities of the teachers and the COVID team, which will be made to ensure that each and everything goes well at the examination center. And thereafter, what are the role and responsibilities of the students and their parents. We will be giving rupees 5,000 fixed to each and every examination center and ₹5 per student per day for making the arrangement of the sanitizing the entire school every day, then providing the sanitizer, keeping the soap, dust, other things, so that your school very means foolproof as far as the COVID is concerned. So our readiness will create the right environment for education and assessment in the country, because once we are conducting the examination during the thought process, or I'll say the environment of the COVID, certainly all the other organization and all the students and schools will be able to impart the education flawlessly in near future. Now, is one question which is being asked to me, that is the student appeared in term 1 examination and absent in term 2, or the student absent in term 1 examination and present in term 2, what will happen? What will be the scenario? So in this condition, I would just like to let you know, just try to understand that we people are working for the students to see that what best could be done from our side. Say if they have appeared in the term 1 and absent in term 2, we will provide the result, final result based on the term performance of the students. If the students were absent in term 1 and present in term 2, so based on the term 2 performance, we will be preparing their result for the final result for them. Now, say if the student is suffering from COVID, what to do? Again, I would say that you have a very wide vision. You are having a vast experience also. So in this scenario, my request to you is that if the student is suffering from the COVID, just provide them the separate room. We have already made the arrangement of the same. And with this, we would be able to address their problems. Say in case if one student to appear in only 3-4 examination and then suffered from the COVID, or suffered from the COVID initially and finally he is able to appear in the examination, what could be done? this will be decided by the board at an appropriate time. But we will decide each and everything in favor of the student only. We will see that what best could be done so that they are clearing the current class 10th and class 12th examination, and we are able to save their future. Now, if the parents are suffering from the COVID, what need to be done? Again, I would say that in this condition, the student have to take the precaution. They should see that they should not be having the close contacts with the parents in the home. They can have the mask put on their mouth and nose. So these general precautions which are advised during the first wave and the second waves could be taken by the students to save themselves to avoid the spreading COVID, suffering from the COVID. If the student missed the practical, what need to be done? Again, I will request you that you have to conduct their practical examination. You have to provide their marks to the regional offices, get in touch with the regional offices, inform them so that practicals could be conducted and their marks could be uploaded on the website so that we would be processing their result immediately after the conduct of examination. And with this, we would be able to declare the result at the early also. Now, if the student is absent both in term 1 and term 2, what to do? If the student is absent in both the term 1 and term 2, in the current scenario, we would not be having any database on which we will be able to prepare the result. So they have to appear as of now next year. The rest of the thing will be seen and decided at the time of when we will try to see that what best could be done. If we can provide any solution, perfectly fine. If not, then they will be marked absent and they have to appear next year as a regular student or as a private student as they want, which is favorable to them. Say if the student is absent in both term and term 2, I am getting the calls from the schools that they should be allowed to appear in the compartment examination. This information I am providing to the entire lot of the participants that understand how we are conducting compartment examination. For class 12, we are conducting the compartment examination only in 1 day. In 1 day, we are conducting the examination of all. In class 10th, we are conducting the examination of all the subjects nearly in 7 days. Say, if any student of class 12 not able to appear in term 1 and term 2 examination, he cannot be allowed to appear in the compartment examination because all the examinations are being conducted on the same day. So just give a thought, and when giving the thought, try to understand and then make a request to the board also, because it doesn't seem appropriate if any principal asking to us that the student is not able to appear in term 1 or in term 2, and they should be allowed to appear in the compartment examination, because we can't conduct the examination of all the subjects. Therefore, they are not allowed in the compartment examination to appear and to complete their full courses. Now, every time there are certain news in the media and the students are going to the social media saying that this paper was the hard or this paper was the easy. It is not correct. I would let you know that what is the thing. CBSE is having the very methodological system. When we are preparing the question paper, we are trying that all the sets of the question paper are having the same difficulty level, and this difficulty level is also matching with the difficulty level of the last year questions. So if there is a gap, then we are having certain set theories using which we are trying to eliminate the difficulty level. We are bring the difficulty level of all these at par, and therefore the benefit is given to students. So my request to all is that they should explain that if first of all there is no difference in the difficulty level of the question paper. No question is easy, no hard, all are at par. But even if slightest variation is over there, we have the scientific methodology to address to this issue. Now, number of students in one room, this we are saying that 18 students are allowed in one classroom. Now I have got a certain request, because what we said, 6 students in one row, and there could be 3 rows, and each row is having 6, so 18 students would be over there. Now I'm getting the request and information from the school that 2 neighboring students will be getting the same set of the question paper. Just give a thought that why we are putting this entire arrangement. This entire arrangement is just to ensure that we are conducting the safe examination, fair examination. Now in any schools, we are the width of the room is 15-20 feet. So in such cases, even if the same set of the question paper are coming in at the similar kind of location, where I would request you that you keep the sufficient distance or the difference between the 2 rows. When the difference will be over there, it's no difference even if the same set of the question papers are available over there. Now when we are providing the 2 assistant superintendent in each room, it is their duty to ensure that no unfair means practices are adopted in the room. So with this, because we have to ensure that there should not be any COVID related issue in any school, in any section or in any room. So we have decided 18 rooms, but we also thought that, say, if we are going for the 12 students in one room, more teachers will be required for the invigilation, and then school normal functioning will be suffering. So therefore, we have increased the number from 12 to 18, and with this, you can just address the issue, this issue basically. Now, extend the helping hand to the CWSN candidate. Again and again, you are very well aware that CBSE is the only board who is extending the best of the facilities and helping hand and relaxation to our students who are suffering from any alignment. So all the PWD candidates, we are having the guidelines in place, available on the website. And during the conduct of examination, either we are providing the scribe to them or the seating arrangement at the ground floor. So whatsoever facilities are mentioned over there, I will request you that if any student is approaching to you, even if you are not having the consent from the board side, but you feel that the candidate admit card is having the details or the information about the disability of the candidate, then whatever relaxation could be given to the candidates as per the board's policy, I would be grateful if you are extending these help and assistance to the CWSN candidate, even without the consent of the CBSE. However, I will request you, once anyone is approaching to you, you ensure the availability of the disability on the admit card, and thereafter inform it to the concerned regional office also, so that they will record it in their record, and this will be saving the future complication, if any. Now, who could be and from where we are having the center superintendent, deputy center superintendent, assistant superintendent. Many questions have been received by us. Just I am explaining you that first of all, if the examination center is the center where the students from the of the other school coming, so the principal of the school will be acting as the center superintendent. Deputy center superintendent need to be from the school where the examination is being conducted, and same way the assistant superintendent also from the same school which has been fixed the examination center. But in case of the center superintendent, say if your school is the self center, your own student appearing in the examination from your center, so in such condition, the board will be deputing the center superintendent from any other school. But in such scenario, deputy center superintendent need to be from your school only. Assistant superintendent are also from your center only. But whosoever school is coming to appear in the examination from your school, they will also be sending few teachers who would be assisting to the center superintendent in recognizing the student of their school who are coming to appear in the examination. And in addition to that, they will be helpful when the question paper parcels will be opened. I will request each and every school, if your students are going to some other school to appear in the examination, depute your teachers also over there in all the examinations. Now, packing of the answer books, we have got an instruction from the postal department that they have decided that all parcels which were previously packed in the cloth, they will be packed now under the plastic envelope. So, as far as this plastic envelope, these are available in the market. The information has been provided in the guidelines. I will request that you kindly go through the guidelines and pack your parcels finally in the plastic envelope so that these could be saved from the water and from other hazards. This will also save the answer books from getting wet during the rainy season. Where to send the answer books? This is the question which has been asked by certain schools by sending the mail to me. The answer books are to be sent to the regional centers office concerned one, regional offices concerned one. Say if your regional office is Delhi East, you have to send the answer book to Delhi East regional offices. If your regional office is Noida, you have to send the answer books to the Noida only. But I will request you to get in touch with your regional officers and regional directors also, because some of the answer books are coming through by post. Some of the answer books are collected by the city coordinator and supplied to the regional offices. Some of the answer books parcels are packed by the centers, and immediately after that they are being provided to the regional offices. So see which one is applicable on you. This will be communicated to you by your regional office. So be in touch with them to clarify your doubt, if any you are having now. Now, can we run other classes on the day of examination? Certainly, I would say, because we would not like to hamper in the studies of the other students. But the principle is that you have to ensure that when the students of the board classes 10th and 12th are appearing in the examination, there should not be any problem to them. There should not be any noise. There should not be any difficulty in the conduct of examination. If you are having the different blocks, different sections, then you can easily conduct the classes of the other classes also, in addition to class 10th and 12th. Like the smaller classes or the class 9, 10, 11, class 8, 6, 7, like that only. So see, you are the best judge, but there should not be any problem as far as the fairness, sensitivity of the board's examination is concerned, as far as the comfort and discipline of the class 10th and 12th examinees is concerned. New examination systems centers are over there. These centers might have been fixed for the first time. There is a need that they should know that how to conduct the examination. In such scenario, I would say that they should go and get in touch with the coordinator, with the other centers, which are the older one, and they should get their audit done with the help of the city coordinator and the other schools who have already conducted the examination and having a rich experience for the conduct of board examination. I would request to these schools to go for the SWOT analysis, that what are their strengths, what are their weaknesses, what are their opportunities, what are their threats, and address each and everything with the help of the other or the city coordinator. I would request you once again, don't hesitate, go to the city coordinator, go to the senior teachers and the other schools, get their advices to make the advanced preparation, foolproof preparation at your examination center, which is the new one or for the first time if conducting the board's examination. Now, one thing, kindly note it down. This is very, very important for the schools who are reporting to the Patna region, Allahabad region, Trivandrum region, Guwahati region, Bhubaneswar region, and Chennai region. Second thing, in addition to, first of all, these 6 regional offices, all these schools, and second thing is only class 10th. So you all people are aware that our center number is of 6 digit, but answer book which have been supplied to these 6 regional centers, regional offices, or these schools of class 10th, they are having only 5 digit to mention the center code. So in such scenario, what need to be done? You need to write the center code in this manner. Say your center code is 843215, because there are 5 OMR available over there. So first digit has to be outside the OMR sheet, and remaining 5 will be in the OMR. So you can see over here that 4 is 4th, 3, 2 is 2, 1 is 1, and 5th is 5th. But 8, for the 8, you have to go and at the same location, which will be in the 8th row of the OMR sheet. Outside that, you make the oval nearly in between and mention 8 in the topmost block, which is mentioned over there. Though block will not be over there, but you have to mention 8 outside. So this has to be explained by the student, by the of all the schools which are falling under the jurisdiction of the 6 regional offices. It would be also appreciated from the examination centers of these 6 regional offices if they are making a presentation on the chart paper and presenting it or displaying it in each and every classroom from where the class 10th students would be appearing in the board examination. Now, have an eye now, because we are at the verge, or we are just waiting for tomorrow when we will be having the examination started, term 2 examination. So for the conduct of term 2 examination, lot of preparations are to be made, and I will share my views, my knowledge, my information with you so that you are well aware and able to conduct the examination successfully. Now, we value first. What this is very, very important thing. Believe me that when we are discussing anything in our board process, we are discussing all these things first. Safety of the question paper is first. You are well aware that what is happening now these days. Recently, the UP board has the problem, Haryana board the problem, but now we have already made the foolproof preparation. So we all be very much careful about the safety of our question paper, then a smooth and fair conduct of examination, and certainly from the board side, very, very worried about the safety and security of our students and staff of the school who are involved in the conduct of the examination. Now, what is the success mantra? That is very, very important. Our success mantra is that at the helm of the affairs, the CBSE is planning for the fair and smooth conduct of examination. Thereafter, school management is over there who has to ensure that proper infrastructure is available and proper support is given to the principal. Then center superintendent fully responsible for the preparations of the examination center, safety and security of question paper, and the fair conduct of examination. Deputy center superintendent need to be in touch with the center superintendent, and they should vibrate on the same frequency on each and every issue, so that in case of any issue with the center superintendent, deputy center superintendent should be able to take command. Then the assistant superintendent, who are the whose responsibility is the invigilating the room, they are fully responsible for the administration and the discipline of the examination room. Then the observer, who would be deputed by the CBSE, they are the public representative, and they are responsible to overview the smooth and fair conduct of examination. Then the staff of the school who would be supporting to the center superintendent, deputy center superintendent, assistant superintendent, and I would certainly say that without the help of the staff, it would be difficult for anyone to conduct the examination, because they would be supporting to they would be serving the water, they would be assisting the students. So they would also be having very high responsibility on their shoulders to conduct the safe examination as far as term 2 examination is concerned. Now, thus the center superintendent is fully responsible for what? I would request to all the center superintendent to listen to my these words, which are very important. First of all, the principal will be acting as the center superintendent. They have to personally collect the question paper from the custodian. I will request each and every principal who would be acting as the center superintendent with the folded hand. But very toughly, I am saying that it is their responsibility to collect the question papers from the custodian. But there should not be any laxity from your side. You should not say that, no, I will not go, and my deputy center superintendent or my senior PGT will go. We will not issue the question paper to any other person than that of the principal. And then it would be the responsibility of the principal to face the music when the examination will not be conducted at their center. Then proper arrangement for the examination center is the sole responsibility. Still we are having the time. Tomorrow examination would be conducted at very lesser number of examination center. You should make the preparation, have the discussion with each and everyone, visit each and every corner of your examination center, see what is required, and make all the preparations complete, so that on the day of examination you are not having any problem. Then the third issue is that you have to adhere all the instruction in toto which has been given or which have been given by the CBSE in the form of the guidelines, in the form of the letters, in the form of this presentation also. Now, know your responsibilities, that the principal of the schools who are sponsoring the students for the class 10th and 12th examination, I will request that relieve your teachers for the evaluation. First of all, relieve your teachers for invigilation also, for going to the exam center where your students are going to appear in the examination center. Communicate all the instructions to the teachers, to the students, to their parents. Put the signature on the admit cards, verify the admit card that the admit card issues are correct and having the correct information. Inform the correct location of the examination center to the students. It would be appropriate if you are asking the student to go and visit the examination center prior to the main examination, first examination, so that there is no problem. They will reach the examination center, correct center on the day of examination. It is not that they will be going somewhere else. Then duties of the teachers at the examination center, you have to appoint them. I requested you earlier. Briefing to teachers on duty, that what are their roles and responsibilities. Briefing of students about the instruction, whatever instructions have been given by the CBSE on the answers books, on the question paper, what need not to do. Everything need to be informed to your student. Then the center superintendent, certainly for the safety of the question paper, no handing over of the responsibility of bringing the question papers from the custodian. Advanced preparation at the examination center, uploading of the photos on CMTM, CSF. This is already working. On this issue also, I would just like to let you know that your phone number, mobile number should be recorded properly with the help of the regional offices. And even if you are having the CMTM app, which has been uploaded last time, you delete or remove that CMTM app, get your new number registered or the correct number registered with the help of the regional office, and thereafter again download the CMTM app, then it will function. So ensure that you are having the correct mobile number recorded in our record, so that you would be able to download the CMTM app and upload the photograph. Safe opening of the question paper is very, very important responsibility. Then safe distribution of the question paper in each and every room is very, very sincerely need to be done by the center superintendent. Then safe keeping of the left out question paper. It is not that these left out question papers are kept in the open space. These should be kept under locked and key. Ethical conduct of examination, safe sealing of the answer book, and zero communication zone, so that there is no communication devices available in your examination center. This need to be ensured by all the schools. Now the superintendent, safe carrying of the question paper packets from the control room to the examination, and safe opening of the question paper in the examination room, signing of undertaking, because it has been decided that one packet of the 18 question paper will be handed over to the assistant superintendent. The assistant superintendent will carry this sealed question paper to the examination room. This packet will be shown to any two students that it has not been opened, and once this will be opened, two invigilators and any two candidates who will verify the authenticity of this packet, and then will be signing the undertaking on the envelope itself. The undertaking is on the envelope. They will sign, mention their roll number. Likewise, the assistant superintendent will sign. They will mention their CBSE number, so that we will be aware that who all were present in the room and who all candidates have verified the quality of this envelope, that this envelope is sealed, it has not been opened. Safe return of the left out question paper to the center superintendent, ethical conduct of examination in their rooms, correct entries in answer books, strict implementation of the instructions which have been supplied by the board. So these are the responsibilities. Now, I would request you go to the date sheet that we are conducting the class 10th examination for 29 days and class 12th examination for 51 days. We got the instructions and from the chairman, and therefore we try to provide more gap between the two subjects, so that the students would be able to prepare well for the examination, because during the COVID period, the classes were offered online, and for a very lesser period, the online classes were conducted. But it is known to me that the schools have leave no stone unturned to ensure that proper learning should take place as far as class 10 till 12th students are concerned. Now, for the practical and internal exam assessment, we have already issued the instruction that from the last date of the conduct of examination, 10 days before you have to complete this process. Regional officers will be communicating to you that you have to conduct the examination of the left out students. You have to conduct the examination of each and everyone, internal and practical marks, and then you have to upload the marks on the website also, so that all the work of uploading of the marks of the practical and internal assessment and internal grade is over much before conduct of the last examination of that particular class. Now, we are having in India 7279 centers, 133 centers are abroad. Total 1412 centers we are having this time. These centers are nearly 1500 more than from the past years when we have conducted the normal examination. Safe and smooth conduct of examination is our mission, and I would certainly say that the Gita for the safe conduct of examination is the revised guidelines for the center superintendent and deputy center superintendent, observers and assistant superintendent. So you must read the guidelines carefully. All the persons who are as per the responsibility assigned to them should read and understand the guidelines. Now, we are already making a lot of preparation. We have written the letters from the Chief Secretary, Education Secretary, DGPs, District Magistrate, SSP, SPs. So even to the schools, students, parents, we are writing these letters. Now we have revised the examination guidelines. These have been already supplied to all the examination centers and otherwise to the institutes also. Revised guidelines for the evaluation is prepared. This will be supplied within a day or two to all of you. Now we are preparing certain videos also based on the role and responsibilities. We will try to provide the link of these videos to you. These videos will be refreshing your knowledge, revising your knowledge, that what are your role and responsibilities. This is a new initiative which we are taking this time. Then certainly with the help of the training department, we will be conducting the capacity building program. In addition to this, many more actions have been taken by the CBSE. It would be appropriate to inform you that out of 4 hours a day, we are trying to work 72 hours so that we are meeting the deadline, we are completing our responsibilities, we are able to provide the ready-made things to each and every one of you. We are also not any stone unturned to ensure that you people are comfortable, you are getting the correct information at the correct time. Now, beware of the fake news. I would request all these schools who are present today, all the participants, that again and again we are issuing the notification that whatsoever information is available on the CBSE website, that news should be considered, that information should be considered as correct. But it has come to my notice number of times that any fake news is roaming on the websites, and I am getting the information and queries from the schools on my phone that, sir, is it true? Is it correct? What need to be done? So again, I would say whatsoever information is available on the web, that is the correct news. Even the media people are giving the news just for the sake of the news about the CBSE and CBSE examination. Do not rely on any news until after this news has been sent to you by the CBSE through reliable sources, directly to the principals by the regional offices, or available on the website. Again, I will request you that you kindly inform and communicate to your students that during the examination, they should remain away from the social media. They should not go to the social media, put the different views over there, because this is creating the environment which is not conducive for the examination. Examination is a very sensitive activity where we need the support of each and everyone. And I will request through this presentation to the parents and the students also that if they will be disciplined, we will be able to work in their favor, in their for their future. But if they will not be supporting us, certainly we would be completing our responsibilities, but that would not be having quality which we require to our stakeholder. We are taking many actions. We are just getting in touch with the social media head, asking them and inform them that if anything which is not correct is hosted on the website, that will be removed by them. We will be lodging the FIR also against the students, parents, whosoever is, if they are putting the fake information on the website. Then monitoring will also be done by the cyber police, and culprits will be punished as per the law. And these laws are very strict as on date. Now you people are aware, and there won't be any relaxation. If anything will be done to malign the image of the board, to malign the image of the students and the our examination. Now, see your admit card. Lot of information, important informations are given on the admit card. I will request to each and everyone that read the admit card once, so that you will be aware that what action need to be taken at different time by the different functionaries, especially on the admit card by the students appearing in the examination. Now, guide to your student about that they should check the admit card. They should check the location of the examination center. Get ready. what they have to carry to the examination center. It is not that they will be carrying the mobile phone to the examination center or other electronic devices. So the list is available. Only from the list, they have to carry one transparent pouch, pen, pencil, scale, eraser, their admit card. They have to come in uniform. Only these things are required. No other thing is required by the student to be carried to the examination center. Now, must read the instruction wherever these instructions are given on the admit card, in the information bulletin, or we will be sending the letters to each and every student shortly. They should go through it. Follow all COVID protocols which are mentioned, available on the website as per the instructions given by the state government, health department, government of India. Zero tolerance for the fake news and mobile, etc. by the students. It is once again requested to all the students that they should go for the fake news. They should not accept fake news, and they should not carry the mobile phone to the examination center. Now, they should not have faith in the social media news. Even if the another one very important point is, say, though there won't be any problem, in the question paper. Even then, if it is it is coming to their notice, I would request them that in place of going to the social media, go to your school, inform them that because there is a system, when you will be informing to your school will be informing to the CBSE, and then we are taking the proper action. So in addition, not to go to the social media, but inform it to the school so that board can take the appropriate action on the question paper. Now, board is always working for the student. So rest assured that if you are having any problem, inform it to your school, and then it should be informed to the board. Now, do not indulge in any unfair means activity. Unfair means activity is not that you are copying in the exam. Unfair means activity is also that you are posting some news which is not correct, which is fake news. So I will request to all of you to avoid not to indulge with the unfair activity. Also request the schools to guide them about the entries in the answer book, how the entries are to be made, especially for 6th regional officers in school, where they have been provided the answer book where the center number space is given 5 digit, but we are having the 6 digit question center number. Inform them of the schedule. It is given in guidelines. You can put the bell schedule also in each and every examination room so that students will be aware that what is the mean by each and every bell which will be taking place during the conduct of examination. Guide them how to reply the questions because once you will guide, this will help them in getting the better marks, better performance. Depute your teacher to the examination center. These teachers from the sponsoring school will support psychologically to the students who would be coming for the exam. They would be able to recognize their student. If they are having a problem, they will be able to support to the center superintendent, and they will invigilate also. And in addition to this, they will be present at the time of opening of the parcels and during the conduct of examination or in the examination room. If they are acting as the examination superintendent, they will also put their signature and assist the center superintendent in the conduct of examination, like the teachers of the examination center school. Inform about the signing of the undertaking which is pertaining to the question paper, which I explained to you earlier, that they will check the envelope and then sign that, okay, they have checked the envelope and it was not opened previously and it has been opened in front of them only. Now, role and responsibilities of the parents. You must communicate these role and responsibilities of the parents to them, that this exam is not going to decide the future of their ward, so they should not put a lot of pressure on them. Celebrate examination as festival. Our Prime Minister is every time saying, support them and take care of them. laugh with them and distress them, support CBSE in the smooth and fair conduct of examination, have faith in CBSE schools and teachers because they are working for the students, visit the examination center with their wards prior to the examination, make them aware about the admit card. Then instruction for the day of examination, ensure that they are reaching to the examination center by 9:45 a.m. so that their child is inside the examination center, as no child will be permitted after 10 a.m. They should send their ward to the examination center in the school uniform. They should carry the school ID card, admit card, and permitted item, what I have informed earlier. So, two things: school admit card and the admit identity card issued by the school should be carried by the student to the examination center for proper identification of the student. Do not carry the mobile phone, wallet, or other electronics item. Maintain discipline at the examination room and the examination center. Read instruction on the question paper and answer book and follow them. Do not stop the entry of the examination center. This is for the what has been observed, that they are coming, standing in front of the entry and not permitting the students to go to the examination center. So they should stand away from the main entry of the examination center. They should not spread the rumors also. Now, unfairness activities need to be avoided. I would request you that read the guidelines, say no to unfairness, do not rumors, use of social media should be done only for the positive thing, not for the negative thing. Carrying old question paper to the examination center is falling under the unfair means activities. Presenting wrong facts to any authority, any court will be considered as the unfair means activities. Carrying the communication devices will also be considered as the unfair means activity only. Now, again, I will request you, if having any query, send your queries to the email ID mentioned over here and mark your presence also as per the steps earlier communicated to you. Role and responsibilities of the center superintendent, that once you are acting as the center superintendent, again I am saying no delegation of your power to any other person. You should read and understand the guidelines, prepare an absolute plan for the conduct of examination, be on board with the deputy center superintendent, allot duties of each and every responsibility in advance only, brief your staff, every staff who would put on duty. Do not put anyone on duty who is involved in the coaching outside. Say it was informed by some of the schools and parents to be the people who are not serving in any institution, they were deputed on the as assistant superintendent. So they should not be put on any examination duty who is not the regular employee or the employee of the school. Now, sanitize your examination center for the COVID point of view, for communication devices point of view. Make seating plan only for 18 students in one room. If you are having the one big hall, put a multiple of 18 candidates, and listen to me once again, that on 18 candidates, 2 assistant superintendent, and in addition to this, that seating arrangement need to be such that even if 2 sets, similar sets of question paper are coming together, there should be sufficient difference or the distance in between the 2 students who are getting the same question paper, set of question paper. Now, some important other information: deputy superintendent need to be appointed at each and every examination center. Self center पर हम लोग अपने एग्जामिनेशन कराने के लिए सेंटर सुपरिटेंडेंट भेजेंगे. ऑब्जर्वर विल बी अपॉइंटेड बाय द बोर्ड. Contact local administration that you are holding the examination so that there should not be any problem, and if there is any problem, get back to the local administration so that they will assist you. We have already written to them. No management of the official should remain at the exam. This request I am making because once the other people who are not pertaining to the conduct of examination, they are getting the complaint and then unnecessarily the image of the school who are otherwise good is maligned by the other people. So why to give them the chance? So I will request that no management people should be over there in the school, because the examination period is also of 2 hours and this time could be avoided by the management people. No entry after 10 a.m. No statement to the media. I will request you, because you people are not about the intricacies and the impact of the news given by you people, or the statement given to the which way this will go. No one knows. So I will request that communicate your concern to the CBSE. She will be communicating it to you or to the media. Display duties of assistant superintendent in examination room. These duties are given in the center superintendent guidelines. I'll request you get it photocopied and paste it in the examination room, so that all the examination room assistant superintendent are aware that what are their role and responsibilities in the examination room itself. Now, you have to ensure that how you have to make the seating arrangement for class and mathematics, because mathematics is conducted at 2 levels, standard and basic. So you kindly arrange the student accordingly, that all standard are all together and all basic students are all together. Then their packing are also to be done separately. Same thing is to be decided and managed by you in class 12 as advanced mathematics and applied mathematics. 2 mathematics will be conducted on the same day. So mathematics copies should be packed separately. That is 41 code number, and 241 applied mathematics be packed separately. So you have to see for the subject like Hindi, Hindi B, Urdu A, Urdu B, Sanskrit, that the students are sitting appropriately, and these copies are to be packed separately. Now, precautions for the confidential work point of view. We have provided you the step letter. Go through the step letter. Follow each and every step which is mentioned over there. Once you are receiving the confidential material, you have to provide the information to the board on CMTM app through fax or mobile email ID, whatever it is over there. You have to provide the consent or the confirmation to the board or to the regional office that you have received the material as per the detail provided to you. I am not sharing all the views on this platform. You kindly go through the letter which has been sent to you. Read this step letter carefully and follow these guidelines also. Now, handling of the confidential material is very, very important. You need to be very much aware. Collect the confidential material personally after checking from the custodian. Ensure safe transportation custodian place to the center superintendent room. Then upload the receipt also of the material and ensure that the material is stored safe in the control room at the examination center. Now, follow the guidelines strictly for opening of the parcel, that how the parcels will be opened, who need to be present, what all need to be present over there. There should not be any mobile. Nothing should be over there except the center superintendent, because she or he will be uploading the photograph of the opening of the parcel on the CMTM app. Then handing over the packet to the assistant superintendent. You have to provide these packets the packets which are consisting of 18 question paper should not be opened anywhere except the examination room, and therefore the sealed packet is to be provided to the assistant superintendent. Then only when parcels are opened, signature to be put in over there. That is the undertaking. Same way, the assistant superintendent will open the packets in the examination room only, not in the center superintendent room or somewhere else. You need not to divide the 18 question paper into 2 parts and saying 9 we are giving to this room and 9 we will carry to another room. Once the packet is open, these packets should remain in, and the left out question paper should be returned to the center superintendent as per the timelines provided in the guidelines. Now, no packet if you are having the access packet over there, because at certain places, certain center, we are providing some access question paper packet. These should not be opened if not required, and these should be returned to the CBSE once the examination is over. Left out question paper should be packed and sealed once it is ready by 10:30 from each and every room. Undertaking, certainly, again, I am repeating over here, and CS will record and pack all the question paper which are the left out and return to the regional officer, because once you will return these question paper to the regional officer, these will be utilized for the purpose of assessment. These question paper will be sent to the concerned CNS to provide it to the evaluation team. Now, uploading of the photograph by the centers, CMTM app is to be used. You kindly check your contact number. Already I communicated it to you. When you have to upload the photograph, when the time of opening of the material, at the time of receiving of the material, and at the time of packing of the answer book. Means, first of all, when you are receiving the material, that time to upload the photograph. When you will open the material, then, and when you are packing the answer book packet, then you have to upload the photograph on CMTM app. Now, this is the schedule for the examination, that how the things will take place. Not repeating each and every row, but this is very important. I will request that this should be in each examination room, so that there is no problem to any person over there on duty, either the assistant superintendent nor to the student also. Now, after that, this is the bell schedule. Again, you can go through it, paste it in each and every examination room, so that the students are aware. This is basically for the examination, which is meant for 2 hours. Okay, because this time the question could be of lesser time also. So this is the sample bell schedule. For the smaller duration examination, you can prepare the different bell schedule and inform it to the students. During the decision of the question paper, I will request assistants that they should not disturb the candidates who are present in the examination room during the 15-minute time, when they are advised to go through the question paper to understand that which way they have to reply the question, which way they have to start writing the replies in the answer book. Now, in case of the emergency, we will be sending the question paper to you in the online mode. This will be communicated to you shortly on a piece of paper, that you have to be ready in case of any emergency. So otherwise, we have supplied all the material fully as per the requirement. We have got the confirmation also from all the examination center across the country, and only 9 were left till Saturday. I feel that these 9 will also be confirmed today, so that each and every examination center is having the question papers or the sufficient or the confidential material as per their requirement in requisite quantity. Now, evaluation strategies, I will explain you, very, very important, that our target is to error-free evaluation. This is very important and motto of CBSE. Now, I will request all the school to relieve their good teachers. It has been observed that they are not relieving their good teachers. These teachers are being used in the school activities only. Just try to understand from my side that if you will be relieving the teachers who are not fully competent for the purpose of evaluation, then evaluation quality will not be good, and then only your students are going to suffer. Okay, so I'll request you to relieve your good teachers without any direction getting from CBSE. This will be verified from our side, and we will ensure that each and everything is being done from our side. I will request, because the chairman is present now, I will request Honorable Chairman Shri Vinit Joshi ji to say few words to us, because You people are aware that he's the man behind the mission, which I informed you earlier. Many examinations we conducted, and we are fortunate that we are being led by a person who knows the intricacies of the conduct of examination, who are having the vast experience. His presence during this period and saying few words to all of us, guiding us, would be a great help. I will Shri Vineet Joshi ji, I will welcome him and request to say a few words to him so that he will be completing his responsibilities, and thereafter I will be coming to my remaining presentation. Respected Chairman, Dr. Vineet Joshi ji.
Thank you, Dr. Sajam Bharadwaj. My other distinguished colleagues, Anurag Tyagi and other heads of departments who have joined us today, as well as all the representatives of various schools and centers. In fact, this exam we are having in its full form after a gap of minimum 1 year. In fact, in 1990, the exams were almost completed. There were few papers which could not be by because of the COVID-19. Thereafter, the examinations have happened in the school level only. So this is happening in the centers in the way it used to happen earlier after a lot of time, which is an opportunity as well as a challenge as well. So if we understand the challenges, we will be able to ensure that these challenges can be converted into the opportunity. Opportunity is to ensure that despite so much of problem, we are able to ensure a system which the students who are coming out of grade 10 and 12, they receive the marks, they do as whatever they have studied. It's a fair and transparent evaluation of the students. And as all of us are aware, for the students of class 10th, this is the first external evaluation which happens. So the students look forward to this type of evaluation. Therefore, there is responsibility on all of us to ensure that these evaluations are done in free and fair manner, and that whatever the student has done, number one, he is enabled to do the best. He is enabled to. We should be able to ensure that whatever he has studied, he should be able to do the best. So for that, he should be given that atmosphere inside the examination hall, which is conducive, which does not disturb him, which would mean that the invigilators are properly, which would mean that the observers who are working there are vigilant, and which would mean that the center superintendents are doing their duties properly. Dr. Sajam Bharadwaj, I'm sure that before this, he would have discussed with you the responsibilities and expectations of different functionaries of examination like center superintendent, invigilators, deputy center superintendents, and others involved in this. Everybody involved in the examination value chain is extremely important. Nobody's role is lesser than anybody else. And so therefore, whenever you are planning, please ensure to plan for the smallest of the details. On that depends the success of the examination. All of you would also be finding this issue of either teachers not being well because of COVID or students not being well because of COVID. And this will keep on moving. It's a dynamic situation this time. What resources you have now, tomorrow you might find those resources change. So therefore, plan for the emergencies. Think that if some sort of an emergency comes in the school, especially those who are the centers, how you are going to take care of it. So that if you have thought about it, there is not going to be any panic in the system, and we will be able to conduct the examination in a smooth and fair manner. We are here to support all of you. In fact, the CBSE system, all of us are aware that it is a beautiful system which is not found anywhere else in the world, in which the schools in close coordination with the board conduct the examination. Major responsibility of conducting the examination as well as evaluation lies with the schools themselves. They handle confidential material, which again is a huge trust shown by the board on the center superintendents. They are handling such a confidential material, and which I have not seen anywhere else in the world. other places, there are completely different agencies who are involved in this. So this sort of a symbiotic relationship between the school principals and the CBSE system is unique. And since the inception of the board, this uniqueness has helped us to deliver the examination in the best possible manner, in the shortest possible manner. I'm sure that the same tradition would be continued. Most of you would have done the examinations earlier, so there is already awareness. Those of you who have not done the examination, I'm sure that you would talk to your peers, you would talk to your city coordinators to get some guidance from them. And my request to you is going to be that please be aware of anything which is coming in the local media, because that input is also extremely important. But don't panic. Panic will create problems. While we should be vigilant to get all the information which is coming around us, whether in social media or in the electronic media or in the print media, but the system should not panic. System should take that information, verify that information, and then take action appropriately, which is required. There are a number, now CBSE is using a number of technical softwares, app and softwares are being used through which there is a communication happening. If you use those software properly, if you use those apps properly, I'm sure that you will be contributing in a very big way in helping CBSE conduct these examinations. I thank all of you for being with CBSE at this point of time. I would request all of you to take care of yourselves, because unless and until you all are well, you can't really take this examination forward. Be careful about the COVID guidelines are there. Every state might have different guidelines. Be aware of those guidelines. Follow those guidelines and ensure that the exams are done in the best possible manner. Thank you so much and all the best.
Thank you, sir. I am really grateful to you for your guidance, because I am conducting only one examination and you are conducting one examination nearly every day. So the kind of thought process which you are giving to us, that is helping us and guiding us in the fair and the smooth conduct of examination. Now I'll come to my remaining presentation, which is pertaining to evaluation. Now, what done from our side, that we have prepared we have formed the new sport evaluation centers also, and new guidelines have also been prepared. These prepared with the thought that because now we are having the smaller question paper and questions are less, and more number of evaluation centers have been prepared. We have fixed with the thought that we will be able to utilize the services of the larger number of people, so that the work will be distributed across the population, all the people who are serving in the CBSE affiliated schools. Now, what has been changed in the evaluation guideline, that I will explain. That earlier, last time we said that in the main examination, 20 copies, and in the examination of skill subject, 30 copies will be evaluated. Now, this time, we have increased the number to 30 and 35, because 30 copies means for the regular examination, these would be nearly 15 copies only. The question paper is of a smaller size, less number of questions there, 20, 25. Though earlier the question paper were having the questions more than 45, 50 also. So we have increased the number of copies to be evaluated per day, and more number of evaluation centers have been fixed just to ensure involvement of more number of teachers, and also so that they should not be sent to faraway places for the purpose of evaluation during the peak summers. Now, here also I would request to know the responsibility. What are the responsibilities of the center nodal supervisor? That his responsibility is error-free quality evaluation, making available infrastructure for the evaluation, safe storage of the answer books, uploading of the marks every day, each day, timely evaluation, and zero communication zone. Same way, the evaluation team is comprising of head examiner, additional head examiner, evaluation, additional head examiner, coordination, then the evaluators, then the coordinators. Their responsibilities for the free evaluation. These things have already been communicated, and we will be issuing one separate guidelines and also few videos to the evaluation team so that they can watch and they can update their knowledge so that they would be able to complete their work as per the expectation of the nation. Now, I am asking one question to you, that why mistakes are over there. When if it is known to us, we would be able to do the justice. We will be able to improve the quality of the assessment. First of all, when we are doing the wrong evaluation, then the mistake will be occurred. If we are doing the incomplete evaluation, then there would be a problem. If we are wrong, totaling the marks wrong inside the answer book, then there would be a problem. If the marks are posted on the cover page wrongly, then there would be a problem. On the cover page, if we are totaling the marks wrongly, then there would be a problem. And if the evaluation has been done with the help of the wrong set of marking scheme, then there would be a problem. So it is the responsibility of the evaluators to see that evaluation is done correctly. All questions are evaluated. All the totaling inside the answer book is correct. Correctly, marks from the inside to the cover page have been posted. Then to the cover page correct, and the evaluation has also been done with the help of the correct set of the marking scheme according to the question paper. Now the coordinators need to ensure that if there is any incomplete evaluation, that should be brought to the notice of evaluator. If wrong totaling is over there, it should be brought to the notice to the evaluator. Then wrong posting, same way the wrong totaling page, and thereafter they have to post the marks on the link which will be provided by CBSE. They will take the printout of it and they will match it also, that what they have uploaded and what are there in the award list. If there is a difference, the difference need to be rectified by them. Now, efforts done by the CBSE to ensure that there is no problem as far as evaluation is concerned. The evaluation is error-free, evaluation is qualitative. We have prepared the guidelines. We are giving training across the country to all people. We are having a meeting on the first day of the evaluation so that everyone is on the same plan. The evaluation done by each and everyone is having the proper kind of assessment. There is no variation in the assessment of one copy by two people. Means both the evaluators are giving nearly same marks or the same marks. Check of the evaluation, lot of test checks are over there. Discussion with the evaluation will help you in the quality evaluation. Then sample schedule for the evaluation. This has been provided in the guidelines so that when you will go through the evaluation schedule, each and every activity will be completed by you correctly. We are providing some videos to that I share. Then precautions taken for the each and everyone should be displayed in the concerned room also. I would request all the CNS present over here that in the evaluation they should display the duties, responsibilities and precautions to be taken by each and everyone. Now, evaluation team, you are aware that this is our evaluation team. I am not going to explain this and not going to take much of your time, but this is level, which is a very scientific one to ensure that the evaluation is qualitative and evaluation is correct. Now, this is the another way or depicting the evaluation team, that how the evaluation is being done. For each set of evaluation team, we are having one coordinator. Responsibilities has been assigned to one coordinator for one set of evaluation. They will be checking their copies only. Say blue will check the copies of the blue, green will check the copy of the green, means Coordinator 1 will check the copy of the AHE1. Coordinator 2 will check the copy of the AHE2. Coordinator 3 will check the copies of the Coordinator 3, AHE3. Now, these are the responsibilities which are mentioned over here, that the evaluators need to evaluate the individual answer sheet. No erratic evaluation should be over there. They have to, once they are checking their 30 copies, they will interchange the copies, and only they will see that the copies of the other evaluators have been checked correctly. No erratic evaluation. If there is anything, it should be brought to the notice of the AHE concern so that it should be rectified. Inside totaling is correct, posting is correct, and same way the addition on the title page is correct. Now, it is the responsibility of the evaluator also that to all the book which have secured and on which they have awarded 96% to 100% marks, they will reevaluate quickly that they have awarded the marks correctly. It is not that on the wrong answer they have awarded the marks and child is being put to the advantageous position. So it is not the question of putting the child to the advantageous position. It is the question of the image of the evaluator, because tomorrow the student will be saying that I have committed the mistake. I should have get 96 marks and getting the 100 marks. So this should not be over there. Over here, the coordinator's responsibilities are mentioned. This will be available. This presentation will be available on the YouTube channel. You can go through it again and again. I am trying to sum up the presentation on time. And in addition to this, we will be sending certain videos also, which you can watch and update your knowledge. Here we are assigned the responsibility to the head examiners that they have to go and check the answer book of the AHE, both the AHEs, AHE evaluation and AHE coordinator, and they have to check the answer book of the evaluator as well as of the coordinators also. Same way, the CNS also has to check the copies for each and everyone. This is the cross check so that if there is any mistake, so prior to the updation on the or uploading of the marks on the website, the updation or rectification of the mistake is done at the evaluation center. Now, I am saying that we are checking the copies at 15 point. When we are checking the copies at 15 point, there is no need of any mistake. There is a need that we all should work sincerely. Whatever responsibility has been assigned to us, that should be completed. Rest assured, I am submitting before all of you that if you are completing your responsibilities, our work of the verification of marks, providing photocopy and re-evaluation will reduce drastically. So it is our responsibilities that when 15 checks are over there, the copy should be perfectly fine. There should not be any mistake in any. Therefore, our responsibility, fulfilling the responsibility sincerely is very, very important for the correct evaluation. Now, we had given the power in the hand of the candidates. I feel what Chairman Sir has said, that no board in the world is having such power that they can go for verification of marks, they can get the answer book, and they can request for the re-evaluation also. So, re-evaluation means their answer will be re-evaluated. So, our question paper will be on the website, our scheme will be on the website. The student can match the quality of the assessment and then they can request for the re-evaluation. So, this power has been given by the CBSE to the student so that there is no full transparency. There is full transparency in the evaluation. Now, request from the CBSE that everyone should work honestly for 10-12 days, because each and every center has to conduct the examination not for more than 10 to 15 days. So 15 days work will every problem. I will request that head examiner, AHE and other people should go and complete their work qualitatively. They should read the guidelines and then they should follow the instruction. Relieve all the good teachers from your school for few days. I am thinking that though the evaluation period is 10 days for any subject, but being the more evaluation center, the number of days would be reduced. For relieving the teachers from 7 to 10 days is be changing the scenario of the quality of the assessment and evaluation. All people should work for 8 hours when you are going for the evaluation. Devote your full 8 hours for evaluating copies. It is not that 30 copies are evaluated in 2 hours and then you are leaving the evaluation center. So devote full 8 hours. This time has been calculated very scientifically, and thereafter devoting 8 hours, you can leave the evaluation center. Now, result of our hard work will help us in smooth and fair conduct of examination, in successful conduct of examination, zero error evaluation, zero error result, respect for our profession, motivation for ourselves, improved face value, because the face value of ours is very good, and therefore if the smallest problem in our system is going and impacting the entire nation. So I will request that we should work very hard, and with that we will be getting very good results as far as the conduct of examination is concerned, as far as conduct of evaluation is concerned, and thereafter the declaration of result is concerned. Now, with this, I will again request you that email ID has already been provided, though I have got few requests from the schools. These requests will be replied through the frequently asked question, not now, but now. With this, I will request my colleague, Shri Anurag Tyagi, IPRS, who is secretary, a dynamic person, to just to say few words regarding the conduct of examination. And it is my responsibility and his responsibility on behalf of board to say thank you to each and every one of you to devoting your time for this presentation. But I am very sure that this presentation and the information provided during this presentation would be very, very helpful to you in the smooth and fair conduct of examination, in the smooth and fair conduct of the evaluation. So I invite Shri Anurag Tyagi for thanksgiving to our schools, our teachers, our principals, and each and everyone participating in the function, and to say few words. Shri Anurag Tyagi ji.
Thank you, Sayam ji. Respected Chairman CBSE, Vinit Joshi sir, Controller Examination, Sayam Bhardwaj ji, Examination Unit के colleague officers, and respected all principals and participants. परीक्षा के इस उत्सव में मैं आप सबका हार्दिक स्वागत करता हूं। और 2 वर्षों के बाद, कोविड के संकट के लगभग 2 वर्षों के बाद वापस हम न्यू नॉर्मल में अपनी परीक्षाएं प्रारंभ करने जा रहे हैं। डेट शीट ऑलरेडी पब्लिश हो चुकी है। 26 अप्रैल मीन्स से कल बहुत शुभ दिन है जब ये परीक्षाओं का प्रारंभ हो रहा है। 10th की परीक्षाएं 24 मई को हमारी एंड कर रही हैं, एंड 12th की परीक्षाएं 15 जून तक चलेंगी। आपको बताना चाहूंगा पूरे कंट्री में ये वन ऑफ द बिगेस्ट एग्जाम है जिसमें 34 लाख बच्चे 10th एंड 12th की परीक्षाओं में पार्टिसिपेट कर रहे हैं। एंड सेंटर्स सेंटर 2007-412 ये मैक्सिमम सेंटर्स हैं जो इस बार किए जा रहे हैं। 7412 जहां परीक्षाएं हो रही। डिटेल गाइडलाइंस कंट्रोलर एग्जामिनेशन की यूनिट द्वारा आप सबको भेजी जा चुकी है, जिसमें कोविड के प्रोटोकॉल्स को आपको फॉलो करना है। एक्स्ट्रा फाइनेंशियल हेल्प भी सीबीएसई कर रही है। कोविड प्रोटोकॉल्स, क्योंकि कोविड फिर स्टार्ट हुआ है तो आपको उसको उन गाइडलाइंस को कंप्लीटली फॉलो करना है जिससे सेंटर को कोई प्रॉब्लम ना हो। एग्जामिनेशन से रिलेटेड गाइडलाइंस पर कंट्रोलर एग्जामिनेशन बहुत डिटेल प्रेजेंटेशन हम सबको अभी दिया है और आप सब ने उसको सुना है। मेरी रिक्वेस्ट ऑल पार्टिसिपेंट से, प्रिंसिपल से, सीएनएस से यही रहेगी कि जो गाइडलाइंस है उनको फॉलो करें, डिटेल में उसको रीड करें और अपने टीचर्स, इवेल्युएटर्स, एचईज उन सब के साथ एक प्रेजेंटेशन दे करके उनको कंप्लीट इंप्लीमेंटेशन लेवल तक लेकर। इंपॉर्टेंट इंस्ट्रक्शन जो हैं वो बेसिकली स्टूडेंट्स की एंट्री को लेकर के, और आप सबने देखा कि स्टूडेंट्स की जो भी एंट्री स्कूल में होगी, जो लास्ट एंट्री है 10 बजे, उसके बाद ही पेपर की सील ओपन होगी, बच्चों को इंस्ट्रक्शन रीड करने के लिए दिए जाएंगे और उसके बाद एग्जाम स्टार्ट होगा। डिटेल इंस्ट्रक्शन ऑलरेडी आपको दिया गया है टाइमिंग्स के बारे में। ओनली प्रिंसिपल्स जो नॉमिनेटेड है वही क्वेश्चन पेपर की डिलीवरी लेने जाएंगे। मैं फिर रिपीट कर रहा हूं, ये क्वेश्चन बार बार प्रिंसिपल द्वारा पूछे जा रहे हैं और पहले घटनाएं हुई हैं जब प्रिंसिपल के द्वारा नॉमिनेटेड सेंटर सुपरिंटेंडेंट के द्वारा क्वेश्चन पेपर ना लेकर के वो अपने किसी दूसरे टीचर या वाइस प्रिंसिपल को भेजा गया है, ये अलाउड नहीं है। और 2 साल पहले पेपर लीकेज में इसी का मेन रोल था, जिसके बाद स्कूल डिसएफिलिएट भी हुए और लोग जेल भी। तो मैं इसको रिपीट करना चाहूंगा कि क्वेश्चन पेपर की डिलीवरी ओनली प्रिंसिपल नॉमिनेटेड जो हमारे सेंटर सुपरिंटेंडेंट को करना है। उसके बाद जो प्रोटोकॉल आपको फॉलो करना है, लाइक कि क्वेश्चन पेपर की ओपनिंग का डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन, क्वेश्चन पेपर की वापस कलेक्शन जो बचे हुए हैं, देन उसकी पैकिंग और सीबीएसई को भेजा जाना। टाइमिंग्स को आपको स्ट्रिक्टली फॉलो करना है जो भी आपको दिया गया है। पीडब्ल्यूडी कैंडिडेट को एक्स्ट्रा टाइम देना है, वो इंस्ट्रक्शन आपको क्लियर किया गया है। जो बेल घंटी का शेड्यूल है उसको प्रॉपर आपको फॉलो करना है। कंट्रोलर एग्जामिनेशन ने इवैल्यूएशंस के बारे में भी डिटेल आपको प्रेजेंटेशन दिया, क्योंकि पूरे वर्ष भर आपके बच्चे परीक्षाओं की तैयारी करते हैं, स्टडी करते हैं। अगर इवैल्यूएशन में आपके टीचर्स, एचईज, इवैल्यूएटर्स, कोऑर्डिनेटर्स थोड़ी भी लापरवाही करेंगे तो लाखों बच्चों की ग्रीवेंसेज फोटोकॉपी के रूप में, रीवैल्यूएशन के रूप में आती है और बहुत मुश्किल हो जाता है उसके बाद उसको बच्चों को सेटिस्फाई करना। तो ये आप सीएनएस की, प्रिंसिपल की, टीचर्स की रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी है कि इवैल्यूएशन से रिलेटेड प्रोटोकॉल को फॉलो करें। जो वीडियोज अवेलेबल है, जो ट्रेनिंग्स है, उसको गंभीरता से लें। डे 1 फर्स्ट डे का जो इवैल्यूएशन प्रोसेस है उसको 100% प्रेजेंस लेते हुए आप उनको सैंपल चेकिंग कराएं, वेरिफिकेशन कराएं, डिस्कशन करें, जिससे इवैल्यूएशन में किसी तरह की प्रॉब्लम ना हो और रिजल्ट फुल प्रूफ तरीके से हम लोग निकाल सके। इवैल्यूएटर से इवैल्यूएट करेंगे, एएचसी का, एचई का, कोऑर्डिनेटर्स का रोल डिटेल में आपको बताया गया है, राइटिंग में इंस्ट्रक्शन है, आप उसको रीड करेंगे और आप उसको फॉलो करेंगे। मैं लास्ट में सिर्फ यही कहूंगा कि ये परीक्षाएं वर्ष में एक बार होती हैं, बच्चे का भविष्य होता है और रेस्पेक्टेड चेयरमैन सर ने भी आप सबसे यही रिक्वेस्ट की है कि आप इंस्ट्रक्शन को अगर रीड करेंगे, डिक्टो उसको फॉलो करेंगे, अपनी रेस्पॉन्सिबिलिटीज को 100% डिलीवर करेंगे तो परीक्षाएं भी बेहतर तरीके से संचालित होंगी, इवैल्यूएशन भी होगा और बच्चों को उनका जो उन्होंने मेहनत की है उसका 100% अचीवमेंट भी होगा। इन्हीं बातों के साथ रेस्पेक्टेड चेयरमैन सर को, जिन्होंने अपना समय दिया, हमें गाइड किया, वेट किया और पूरी एग्जाम प्रोसेस को बहुत क्लोजली मॉनिटर कर रहे हैं विनीत जोशी सर, उनको मैं धन्यवाद दूंगा। और पूरे 1.5 महीने तक जो हमारी परीक्षाएं चलेंगी, एवरीडे सर का इन्वॉल्वमेंट होगा, इसके लिए सर आपको बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद। पूरी इस प्रक्रिया के जो कोऑर्डिनेटर हैं, जो पूरी प्रक्रिया को जो लीड करते हैं, जो कैप्टन है कंट्रोलर एग्जामिनेशन, जिन्होंने बहुत तैयारी की है परीक्षा के उत्सव को कंप्लीट करने के लिए, तो ये समय प्रारंभ हो गया। उनको सपोर्ट करें, उनके साथ कोऑर्डिनेट करें, उनकी हेल्प करें कंट्रोलर एग्जामिनेशन इस मेहनत के लिए, प्रेजेंटेशन के लिए, स्कूलों को करने के लिए और देश के बच्चों को एक अच्छी बैठने का वातावरण देने के लिए बहुत धन्यवाद। संयम जी, आपको, आपकी पूरी टीम को, कर्नल और पूरी टीम को बधाई, एडवांस में बधाई, क्योंकि अभी हमारा ये समर स्टार्ट हुआ है, अभी युद्ध स्टार्ट हुआ है, जितना बाकी है। तो पूरी टीम सीक्रेसी की और कोऑर्डिनेशन की पूरी मेहनत के साथ जुटी हुई है, उनको बहुत धन्यवाद। पार्टिसिपेंट ज्वाइन किए हैं, प्रिंसिपल्स, टीचर्स, वाइस प्रिंसिपल्स, सीएनएस, इवैल्यूएटर्स, जितने भी लोगों ने आज इस सेमिनार को यूट्यूब के माध्यम से, बाकी मीडिया के माध्यम से ज्वाइन किया है, सुनने के लिए, पार्टिसिपेट करने के लिए, फॉलो करने के लिए आपको बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद। एक बार सीबीएसई की टीम को, सारे स्कूलों को, बच्चों को एडवांस में बधाई कि इस परीक्षा के उत्सव में तनाव मुक्त होकर के बेहतरीन तरीके से शामिल हो, प्रॉपर बच्चों की काउंसलिंग हो जिससे किसी तरह का उन्हें संकट नहीं आए, पेरेंट्स का रोल पूरी तरीके से यूज किया जाए। इन्हीं बातों के साथ आप सबको बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद। थैंक यू, थैंक्स अ लॉट।
धन्यवाद अनुराग जी। ये सभा यहीं समाप्त होती है। इसका लिंक हम लोग आप लोगों को प्रोवाइड करा देंगे। मेरा आपसे निवेदन होगा, अगर कहीं कोई रहा है तो वो जरूर इसको दे, इस वेबिनार को, उनको पता चलेगा। दूसरी चीज ये कि आप लोग अपनी अटेंडेंस भी जरूर मार्क कर दें, जो फोटोग्राफ है वो अपलोड कर दें। इसी के साथ बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद आप सब लोगों का। धन्यवाद, नमस्कार।